Okay, so this video is going to go over the characteristics of absolute value functions. And I'm going to send you a screenshot of this paper as well, because I think that these are really important things to add to your notes for your final exam. So just a few things about this first one that I have here. You're going to notice that there are two numbers. So the number that is to the left of the absolute value bars, so this number that's being multiplied to the absolute value, that's going to tell you if it's a vertical stretch or it's or if it's vertical compression. So a vertical stretch problem just means that the number is bigger than 1. Now, if this number were smaller than 1, let's say it was like a 1/2, some type of fraction, then that's what we call vertical compression. Okay, so vertical stretch is when it's bigger than 1. Vertical compression is when it's a fractional value, something that's smaller than 1. Okay, the second thing that you need to know about this function is there is a number that's being added. Now, key thing here is that it is the number that's outside of the absolute value brackets. Okay, so the number that's outside the absolute value brackets is going to tell you if you're going to shift up or down. Since this is a plus sign, plus 3 just means that we're going to shift up 3. Okay, and then we have a second one here. This one has a little bit more to it. We're going to go over 3 pieces of this function. So let's first of all talk about the negative sign. If there is a negative that is out in front, so to the left of the absolute value brackets, then that tells you that the absolute value function is going to be reflected over the x-axis. Okay, so in other words, it's like a flip. All right. Then we have a number this time that's inside of our absolute value brackets, and that's going to tell us if it's going to go left or right. Now, what's a little strange about this one is that it's always the opposite of whatever you think. So since this says plus 2, a plus, an addition sign, means to go that the value, the function or the graph is going to move to the left. If it has a subtraction sign, then it's going to move to the right. So for this one, we have plus 2. That's going to mean that this graph is shifting to the left 2 places. And then the last thing is, like I said before, on the first one, we have a number that's outside of the brackets, and that's going to tell us if it's going to shift up or down. So since this time we have a subtraction sign, minus 3 just means that it is going to go down 3. Again, all of these are really important things to add to your final exam notes, and I will send you a screenshot of it with this video.